Now we're going to create another scene and have the military drop a bomb on our favorite giant lizard. So let's go ahead and create a new scene here. And we'll call this Bombs Away. And what I want to do now is I want to actually take our clouds and put them here again, because the planes are still in the air, but I want to blow them up a little bit. So I'm going to press Q to get our free transform tools. And since the planes are going to be pretty close up, I want to make sure that the clouds are really big. Okay, I'm going to lock that layer. After I expand this for a few frames here, like frame 40, I press F6. And we're going to lock the clouds. After we name it, of course. Now I'm going to create the plane layer. And I'm going to create the bomb layer. We have one of those good old-fashioned World War II type bombs that we're going to drop on them. So let's go to our plane layer and drag our plane onto the stage. And he's in his bombing run, so we're going to dive him like this a little bit, dip him like that. And what we can also do to make this a little bit cooler is actually dip the clouds as well. So let's go ahead to the clouds. I'm going to zoom out a lot by pressing Command or Control 3 on the keyboard. I'm going to rotate the clouds so they match the plane. Give us a little bit more of a dynamic animation there. And now I'm going to lock that again, and I'm going to lock the plane layer. I'm going to zoom back in by pressing Command or Control 2. And now what I want to do is put a bomb that's going to come out of the plane. So let's go to frame, let's say 20, insert a frame here, and let's find our missile or our bomb here. And I want to, of course, rotate this and size it so that it looks like it actually comes out of this plane. And don't worry, we're going to actually reposition this so that's behind the plane, and it looks like it's coming out of it. So now that we have the bomb here, we're going to go to frame 30, press F6 on the keyboard, and we're going to rotate this bomb and move it down just a little bit like that. And on frame 40, press F6 again and have this completely out of the frame. So I'm going to zoom out and have this completely gone, like so. Now let's go ahead and insert our tween, and let's preview this. So let's go to the beginning and see what we have. And don't forget, the clouds aren't going to move because we have a movie clip, and we'll be able to watch this in full when we make our movie at the end. Now let's go ahead and grab the bomb and put it behind the plane layer and preview it again. And there's Bombs Away. But what I want to do, I think, as well, is I want to, let's see here, I think I want to delete this last frame here on the clouds, because it's putting another frame there. I'm going to grab this and move it over like this so that the same movement is there. Sometimes when you're animating, you'll accidentally put a keyframe at the end, and then the clouds will be in a different position, or whatever you're animating will move. So I also want to animate the plane a little bit. So let's go ahead and lock the clouds and the bomb, and let's make the plane move a little bit to give it some sense that it's actually diving. So let's go ahead and animate this. F6, move them up just a little bit. So we're going to give the feel of that turbulence in the sky there. So we're going to just add a couple of these keyframes here so that it looks like he's really in motion. And at the end as well. So let's go ahead and put a motion tween on all of this, and let's preview what we have. A lot better. Okay, let's move on.